Hello and welcome to the Pretty Good Gaming Daily Triple, your new no-shit gaming news video with 3 news stories in one video and 0 faff. Starcraft Ghost was one game which unfortunately never saw the light of day. Like many games before it, it was cancelled before anyone got a chance to play it. Well, that was until today. Over the past few days, screenshots, gameplay footage, and even a playable build has leaked online for the cancelled Blizzard game Starcraft Ghost. I can't actually play you any of the leaked footage because most of the videos posted have been removed from YouTube for suspected copyright reasons. The only remaining video on YouTube is on a channel called Delzo Bezerra and has been viewed over 100,000 times at the time of writing. I'll link it in the description so you can check it out yourself after you watch this video, obviously, providing that it's still up. The leaks are all said to be from a developer build of the game, which itself is available to download, so you can actually play it yourself if you know where to look. Starcraft Ghost was a third-person stealth shooter which was being developed by Nihilistic Games from 2002 and was originally due to release in 2004. The development of the game ceased sometime in 2006 after a series of delays, development issues, and a developer switch to Swinging Ape Studios. There was no official cancellation announcement at the time, but it was confirmed almost a decade later in an interview by Blizzard management. Blizzard co-founder Mike Morhaime describes the cancellation of Starcraft Ghost as one of his biggest regrets. At the time, World of Warcraft was exploding and we had Diablo 3 and Starcraft 2 in development. There was too much resource contention between all those other games. Let's say World of Warcraft needed a character artist and Ghost needed a character artist. Who has priority? When we cancelled that project, we were able to take an incredibly talented team and really inject that talent into those other projects. And it really helped. So in the absence of infinite resources, Starcraft Ghost died so that others could live. How heroic. With all this recent interest in Starcraft Ghost, you never know, Blizzard might reconsider rebooting the franchise sometime in future. You never know. Next up, Sonic the Hedgehog movie is off to an absolute flyer, beating Detective Pikachu to a box office record. The decision to redesign the character of Sonic the Hedgehog following online backlash seems to have paid dividends, quite literally. The Sonic the Hedgehog movie released on Friday and has zoomed past its competition to achieve the most successful opening weekend for a video game movie adaptation ever. The movie took an estimated $57 million in the US and $100 million globally over the opening weekend. Detective Pikachu held the previous record opening weekend for a video game adaptation in the US, which was just over $54 million. This is great news for the studio, who must have had its doubts following the backlash to the original Sonic character design. Despite Sonic the Hedgehog's early box office success, the race is still on for the record of overall box office takings. The Pikachu movie picked up $433 million during its box office run, so if Sonic wants to overtake it, he gotta go fast. Who needs Ryan Reynolds to carry a movie when you've got the iron-backed living legend himself, Jim Carrey? Lastly today, it was confirmed that Star Wars is part of the same universe as The Witcher, with Luke Skywalker set to join Geralt in Season 2 of The Witcher. Despite skepticism in the lead-up to release, The Witcher TV show on Netflix turned out, well, not bad actually. Not amazing, but still pretty good. Season 2 was publicly announced by showrunner Lauren S. Hissrich in November, and fans are anticipating some big things from the future of the show. One of the biggest unanswered questions which seems to be lingering after the conclusion of Season 1 is who will play the role of Vesemir in the show. Back in March 2018, Hissrich described the character Vesemir as fatherly, wise, sprightly, ancient, historian and keeper of secrets and tales and trials of the disappearing castle of witches who must face the fact that the world is changing outside Kaer Morhen's walls, and how will they change too? When one fan replied to Lauren, pointing out that Luke Skywalker actor Mark Hamill would make a great fit for this role, Hamill himself actually responded, "I have no idea what this is or what it's about, but agree it could/should be played by me." Ever since then, fans have been petitioning for Mark Hamill to be cast in the role of Vesemir, with some fans taken to Photoshop to superimpose Hamill's face on Vesemir's body, and to be fair, he does look like a good fit. The Witcher game's official Twitter account, run by CDPR, also getting in on the act shortly after tweeting this picture of Hamill as Vesemir. While it appears that fans and and Mark might just have their own way following a recent leak. Website We Got This Covered obtained an official production document and claims that Hamill has actually been offered the role of Vesemir. Now, whether he has accepted or not is still unknown. The website claims that the source of this info is, quote, same ones who told us Transformers was being rebooted last year and Aladdin 2 was in the works back in the summer. So it might be some time before we know for sure. Season 2 is not expected to release until 2021. Until then, fans will just have to have their laser swords crossed. If you enjoyed this no shit gaming news format, leave a like on the video to give it a boost in the algorithm. Hit subscribe and the bell if you want to be notified when we release these videos in the future. Why not toss a coin to your Vesemir, your YouTuber, over at patreon.com/prettygoodgaming. That's it for today. I've been Gareth Evans. Bye for now. Next up, the Starcraft movie. Why not toss a coin to your Vesemir, your Patreon, fuck that up. Give it a boost in the algorithm. Hit the bell and the notification bell. That's the same thing. One take, baby. Fuck. On a roll.